Hello, it's patch 0.171 time, and we have a whole lot to talk about in this patch because they've added so much to the game. I'll be honest, they've practically added nothing as an in-game feature. The game has now released on, well, the Epic Game Store, and while I was searching for this, it was not recommended to me in the Discover. It wasn't listed as like a recent release anywhere that I could see. I had to browse directly to the page. So the other big thing that was added was new region, Europe. And I started up a small conversation. I was asking people how they like the new servers, how they're handling. Servers themselves seem to be doing pretty well. People seem to be enjoying it. I'm obviously an NA player, so I have a bit of lag here, but it is what it is. There's no server selection, nothing like that. You are literally just assigned to a server based off of, well, your computer's location, which is a whole different thing. So you'll be defaulted to either NA or Europe. They have specified that there is crossplay, so if you want to play with people in NA, you can. If you want to play with people in EU, you can. You just have to specifically transfer to their servers and do all that stuff, which makes it a little bit more annoying for grouping up with players. But let's be honest, it was always like that. And those are the two big things, right? Epic, EU. So with that said, you would expect there to be some sort of like massive amount of bug fixes or something if that is basically all that they're adding. And I'm sad to say, no, we didn't get that either. They fixed the fireplace doorways and patio things not working if you actually hit the cap, which broken for a while. Koi ponds, which were broken for a while. Fixing the top-down menu thing for picking up houses, which they fixed textures on one of the clothing sets. They fixed the cursor disappearing when in certain menus, and they fixed that stupid little bug where your camera and everything would sort of mess up after you interacted with some shops, which were annoying. They've also fixed the grass growing on your plots, which they fixed like 2 patches in a row now, so I don't see how they're fixing this. And they fixed some sound problems with the obstacle course. Not really that many bugs in a game that has a ton of bugs. Like, for a patch that doesn't have any content in it, you would imagine that bug fixing would be the priority, and there are more bugs in this. With all that said and done, we have EU servers, we have the Epic Store, we had bug fixes. We do have one more thing in this patch. The cosmetic shop. We have 3 new outfits of varying dollar amounts. We have the Masked Doctor coming in at $30 US, which is 2 copies of Stardew Valley for 1 outfit. Not the bundle, I mind you, for just one of these. So we have this one, which is red, blue, green. Not really the biggest fan of these, although it does have a bit more of a Halloween-y vibe. I say that, and then I switch to the Masked Doctor Botanist one, which is very bright from what I've noticed. This one looks like a creamsicle. I know, I'm a big fan of creamsicles. And then we have the dark one, which Halloween-y, maybe you get the first one. They said they fixed the color stuff. The colors still pop in and out from time to time on these color menus. So who knows when it's fixed. But that's the Masked Doctor. For only 2 Stardew Valleys, you can have that. Now, for $20 US, you can get the Patisserie. Patisserie? For only $20 US, you can get the Patisserie set, which is totally how you say that word, I swear. And we have 3 different versions of this. I'm a little disappointed with one thing that I'll talk about in a second with this, and that's besides the fact that these are yet again the same patched pants that we've seen many times. They really like these patched pants. But yeah, the pumpkin outfit here has some really neat designs on the pants that make them really stand out. You can see it got pumpkin stuffs here, little pumpkin hat. And my favorite of these is actually the purple one, because you get a purple pumpkin. They also have the Frosted set. This is the first patch where we've really seen them try to add pink into the colors. And what I really don't get is the Frosted set seems to be adding like this. The first one reminded me of an ice cream cone. Like, look at that. Look at that. This seems to be the set where they're adding their pink colors in is here, and with the Masked Doctor, you remember the Botanist set also had pink. They really didn't have any pink outfits before that. I know because I tried to get them. And our final set for $10 US, or 2/3 of a Stardew Valley, is the Bookworm bundle. Normal clothes again, but pants that I hate. Again. I don't know why they hate decent pants, although I will say this is the first hat that they've introduced that doesn't completely destroy my hairstyle. So there's that. We have the nonfiction, the poetry, and the fiction outfit. Again, not really a fan of any of these. It's not really that they're plain, it's that they're not good. Not good wear, and I don't think I've found good pants yet in a while. They all like stop here. Like nobody's got long pants that apparently you would actually wear when going outside and exploring. I don't get it. But we've also, got problems. So these are the 3 sets. I think this is a much better Halloween-y type set than the last time where they just added the vampiric as their only one, which is right here. I would rate the outfits as being a bit better, but also much more expensive. So I guess there's that. And I should also mention that the Masked Doctor does come with 2 headpieces, a hat and a new mask. So they added a new mask section for that as well. Which I guess brings us to their final message to us, which is them saying, yeah, we like being multi-region and a multi-platform game, and we're going to be coming to the Switch this holiday season, which, by the way, starts in like a week, in case you're wondering. So expect it anytime in the next couple months if they want to hit the holiday part of the holiday season. EU servers being up and the Epic Game Store are apparently major milestones for them, but they said that they were an EU supporting game since before the closed beta, and this is the first sign of them actually supporting EU. So that it's I think the Acrobrats had a song about that, but you get the point. And the devs have also realized this is a bit of a nothing burger in terms of patches, since their literal patch notes are hyping up 0.172 and 0.173. So that's it. That's the patch. I was a bit underwhelmed. I would hope that if they were doing a non-content patch, that they would instead be doing a lot of bug fixes, but they didn't. They didn't do that at all. And, well, people on EU servers seem to be enjoying their time with less ping, so I guess it's a good patch for them, which means it's probably a good patch overall, even if the team didn't really fix bugs. That's all for this one. Here are the people that make this video possible. If you want to know more of my thoughts about why like the Epic Store thing probably happened, here's a video about that. And have a nice day.